Guys, so this is gonna be week 5 bump date. As you can tell, I am sick. I caught whatever is going around again, and I am not happy because my poor family is like just, it's a continuous vicious circle with this. So, week 5. Not too much went on for week 5. The only thing was I noticed my boobs are getting a little bit more sore than they were in week 4. Definitely fatigued. I feel like I can't really get enough sleep. What else? I thought I was having a little bit of nausea, which I did have a little bit of nausea, like 2 days last week during week 5, and it wasn't due to like morning sickness or anything. It was just because I had a really bad sore throat, and it was just causing me to feel nauseous, because every time I would swallow it hurt really bad, and it just, ugh. But it was making me feel nauseous, but I haven't actually like gotten sick or anything, like thrown up, which I find really weird that I haven't like gotten any kind of like crazy morning sickness yet, like to the point where I was puking. So maybe it's a boy this time. But anyways, other than the nausea, I've noticed that I've been having crazy night sweats, like just pouring sweat every night, and it's like, you know, when I go to bed, I'm usually just wearing like a t-shirt or something, or a tank top, and like a throw blanket, because I live in Florida, so it gets pretty hot, and I just wake up like drenched, and it is so gross. I hate it. I absolutely hate it, and I don't remember having night sweats with the girls, so I'm not really sure what that's all about. Maybe it's like a temperature body heat thing. I don't know. Maybe your body temperature rises when you're pregnant. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it does, but but to the point where I'm like drenched. So, not crazy about that symptom. You know, and I've noticed even like with my other 2 pregnancies, like I would have to at least like eat something first thing in the morning, or I'd get sick or feel nauseous. I mean, even with this time, it's like I can go hours without eating and I'm fine. There have been a couple days last week where I felt like I was gonna get sick if I didn't eat anything, but it wasn't like bad. I don't know. But so yeah, for the most part, week 5, not too much. Like I said, I'm just trying to battle this cold. And week 5, baby was the size of an apple seed. So, or as my app told me, it was the size of a pepper grain or pepper kernel thing, whatever you call those. So very small. It said that baby's heart was forming, where the eyes are forming, earbuds are forming, arm and leg buds are forming, the neurotube in the spine is starting to close. So I love getting all these like little updates. I'm so excited. I do have my first ultrasound appointment on Monday. Yay! I'm so excited. And I know in my last video I told you when I went in for my first beta draw, that came back at my HCG levels were 1,418. I had another blood draw on Friday. I got those back on this past Monday, and those were 2,553. So definitely very close to doubling. I think it was like 85% or 90%. It rose. So that's what doctors are looking for. So they said everything was good. And so they went ahead and set up my ultrasound for the 10th, which is on Monday, and I cannot wait. It is like it still hasn't sunk in yet that I am pregnant. Like, it's just, it hasn't. And until I actually see the baby on the ultrasound, then that's when I'm gonna like lose it. Me and my husband are very excited, so we can't wait. And we are definitely hoping for a boy this time. Week 10, we can have a blood test done to find out what the gender is again. We did it with Carly, and we found out at 11 weeks, or right at 12 weeks or something is when we got the results back. And so I think we're going to do that again, only this time I think we're going to do one of those gender reveal balls. I haven't quite figured out if I want to do the football one or the baseball one. And you have the doctor put pink or blue powder in the ball, and then somebody hits it or kicks it, and it'll explode with the color that your baby is. So, and I apologize, I sound like absolute crap right now, so you'll have to excuse it. I look like a mess, I'm tired, I'm sorry guys, I've got kids that I'm taking care of, you know, house cleaning. Mom's job is never over, never done. But soon enough, I'm hoping to kind of find an area in the house where I can kind of just like sit and make my videos that's not so out in the open. But for now, this will do. Oh, and the other thing I've really noticed is like I have really thick curly hair, and usually, and I've always had issues with like my hair just like coming out. I say I shed. My hair sheds like a dog. But I've noticed, like, being pregnant, it comes out in clumps, and I'm just like, oh my God, my hair is coming out in clumps. So it's probably a good thing I do have thick hair, because if it was thin, I'd be in trouble. What else? I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but we did get a new car. Well, used new car. We got a 2012 Ford Flex Titanium, I think it's called. And it's got like a DVD player in the back of our headrest for the kids, and we needed it because, you know, we have a 4th baby coming. It's my 3rd pregnancy, but I have a stepson, as you know. So trying to travel around with 4 kids in a little sedan ain't working anymore. Even just the 3, it was even with the 3 kids, with 2 car seats and my oldest, it was just too cramped. So we went ahead and got a bigger vehicle, and it cost us a pretty penny, but we needed it. It was needed. So, but yeah. So other than that, week 5 is pretty much summed up to what I told you, and hopefully week 6 will be another good week. Praying that I don't really get any crazy morning sickness or HG again, because I'm dreading that like 100%. I'd really like to not have to go back on medications again for HG. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that that won't happen. When I make my week 6 video, I'll probably go more into, you know, what my birth plan is and all that. And all that good shindig. So, for now, I will talk to you guys later, and I will see you at week 6 bump date. Bye.